There was an operation led in fact by Afghan security forces, to be more specific, by Afghan special forces, supported by the American forces as well, carried out in a district called Gilan of the Ghazni province this morning, targeting a group that we believed was affiliated with Al-Qaeda. So as a result of that operation, the son of the former Prime Minister Yusuf Raza Gilani, Mr. Ali Haider Gilani, whose name you mentioned, was recovered. There certainly was a firefight in that operation, so it was in the safe operation, it was a rescue operation. There was casualties, of course, in that operation, particularly to those with whom Mr. Haider Gilani was captive. But the good news is that Mr. Haider Gilani was recovered unharmed. And now, as we speak, is transferred to Kabul, where he's undergoing some medical treatment. Right now is with, of course, the consent of his family. The first thing in such a situation is the health of that individual. He's been through 3 years of captivity with extremely dangerous people. He's gone through a shock operation, of course. So the best thing would be to just completely look after his health, which gladly looks apparently good. So our hope is that his medical tests and all this will be completed today and that he will be able to join his family tomorrow. We can take this as an example. You see, it was one man recovered, one man. And look at the jubilation and happiness it brought to a nation. So imagine if we start to save hundreds of lives that could be saved on a daily basis. Lives that in Afghanistan are lost on a daily basis. Again, those also have families, their sons, their daughters, their children, their elderly. On this side as well, there are precious lives that are being lost. There are precious lives who are in captivity. So this means that there is a huge potential for us to do enormously big things for our people, enormously greater happiness we bring to our nations. What today shows on this side, of course, is that people want peace. And we in Afghanistan also want peace. We've been through 35 years of continuous war. And we do believe that if Pakistan and Afghanistan join hands, it could bring an end to the current madness that's prevailing, not only in Afghanistan, but on both nations. Threats is something that our people have rejected. People do not want. People want peace. People want prosperity. And that prosperity and peace is something that we need jointly to work for.